My goal for the summer on step-ups was 295. That day I walked into the weight room, had that on my mind. I went up to step on the 10th one, and I got up and was coming back down, and when I came back down, maybe missed footing, the box was moving, something happened. I remember people screaming as I was falling, just yelling, and then I remember hitting the ground and just being like, well, what happened? Like, why can't I move now?
July 18th, 2012, 295 pounds crashed down on the back of Matt Bollig, fracturing the T11 and T12 vertebrae in his spine and leaving him paralyzed below the waist.
That night, it was just him and I in his room. He said, "Mom, do you think this qualifies me for a medical red shirt?" And I laughed and I cried and I said, "Buddy, I think you did it. I think this'll meet it."
I just had like an understanding, once it happened, that it was going to be okay, and then there was stuff out there that, I could continue doing.
After 2 months of rehab in Colorado, Bollig returned to Kansas, and the natural athlete who stood 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds before the accident, immediately found something he could do and do well: wheelchair basketball.
I just love the competition. I look forward to all the tournaments every weekend. I look forward to just coming in here and shooting hoops and to get out of the house.
He's playing for a team called the Kansas Wheelhawks and practicing daily in Iola, with plans to again be a collegiate athlete in the fall at a school with a wheelchair basketball team.
Nothing has really changed other than the way I go through the day, physically.
Your neck's not going to keep him down. He just doesn't have that aspect of him.
And though the odds are very low,
if he wants to walk again, or if he wants to get better, if he wants to do things, I would never bet against him, ever.
I just believe in God and, and pray. And then, and if maybe, I don't get up and walk again, I will still achieve, my lifelong dream of just being successful, raising a family, and, growing old, just like everybody else.